What's going on, Scorpio gang? Hope all is well with you guys. To my returning OG subscribers, what's poppin', what's good? To my newly subscribed, welcome. Thank you for allowing the channel to continue to grow. I appreciate that. To all you amazing souls who like, share, subscribe, join my membership, leave kind words of encouragement, who've been here with me from day one. I fucking love you guys. To the moon and back. Y'all look at this heart. This heart is different now. You see it, no, it used to be like this. Now we locked the fuck in, bro. I keep telling y'all that December the 31st is intensifying Scorpio's emotional intelligence about life, the things that we've been through, all the evaluations and us taking self-inventory. Who am I talking to? I love y'all, Scorpio. I do. This is a Scorpio affair, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Anywhere you got Scorpio placements in your chart, somebody need to read. God said, God is, and I know this for me too, because God is saying, I gave you your gifts intuitively, but now you need to study. Somebody need to study about blood. Somebody could be a phlebotomist. Somebody could already be ahead of the game when it comes to blood. God is dealing with me in meditation now with blood. I just heard Jesus is not coming for the flesh. He's coming for your spirit. Okay, listen, guys. You're known by your spirit. That's what I just heard. I just heard your blood calling the demons, Scorpio. It's your blood. Yeah, see, life of the flesh is in the blood. Life of the flesh is in the blood. Some of y'all don't look your age. Some of y'all skin still supple. Y'all still like a lot of Scorpios. You're timeless because of your blood. What people don't understand is it ain't that black don't crack. It's the blood that's your ancestral blood, your DNA. Who am I talking to? Your consciousness is in your blood. The demons, your blood calling the demons. Your blood is actually you know what? Sometimes I just feel like in meditation, I love it now. But God is saying prayer and meditation are two different things. That's for somebody. Might be for me. Okay, thank you, Source. Y'all, give me a second. I'm hearing your DNA is what's I.D.ing you, not your physical. Somebody. But see, your DNA is causing your physical to do what it's doing. What am I saying? I'm saying to the Jezebel energy. See, that's why people get pissed off and say shit like, they have an opinion, but you can't say what you want to say about a bitch being half naked and, whatever the fuck. I can say what the fuck I want to say because my DNA is I.D.ing who the fuck I am. And that ain't got shit to do with me. That got to do with my ancestors before me, what they started before me. Some of y'all got a gambling problem because your ancestors had a gambling problem. It's in your fucking blood. That's how the demons, your blood calling the demons. That's why we keep being in these fucked up ass relationships with people. Your blood is calling the demons, Scorpio. Jesus is coming for spirit, not flesh. He don't come for flesh. He comes for spiritual things, but your flesh is showing him what your spirit is. Who am I talking to? Your blood calling the demons. The reason why they keep coming though is your DNA. Who am I talking to? Your DNA is I.D.ing who you are. There's a voice in your blood. That's what I just heard. There's a voice in your blood. See, I'm getting the energy about Jesus now because God is dealing with me about the blood of Jesus. See, the only reason the devil was not able to locate God, Jesus, when he was born. Who am I talking to? His blood don't have to bear witness because he's already the Spirit of God made flesh. Who am I talking to? The devil couldn't locate him. The demons couldn't find him because his blood was pure. Your blood carries more info on you than your soul do. Who am I talking to? He couldn't find Jesus. You know how he found Jesus? He followed the crowd. He followed the sinful blood. See, he knew they were all going to find Jesus' star because the blood was telling them that. That was already in their DNA to find Jesus. Who am I talking to? There's no witness in Jesus' blood. Nobody can vouch for Jesus anyway. I just heard if you only looking for heaven, then you will waste here on earth. That's for the Bible thumpers, the holy rollers. If you only looking to heaven, God said you will waste here on earth with y'all antics and y'all bullshit. And that's why y'all, I'm telling y'all, who it's in their blood. It's in their blood, their ancestors. That's what I just heard. Your consciousness is in your blood. I heard read a book. You know what I just heard too? When Jesus went in the wilderness for 40 days or 40 nights or whatever this was, he went there to charge up. He went there to, to talk to God about it, to bear witness with God. Who am I talking to? Jesus had to actually go meet the devil. The devil couldn't even find Jesus. He had to go meet him. He couldn't find Jesus. His blood too pure. Who am I talking to? Your blood calling the demons. Jesus went to the devil because the devil couldn't find him. I just heard the throne of David. God said that wasn't David's throne. He said David sat on Saul's throne. Who am I talking to? Somebody gonna be sitting on another king's or queen's throne. One that they didn't earn. It's your blood that's placing you where it's placing you at. Who am I talking to? Your blood calling the demons. Your DNA is I.D.ing you. Not your physical. Not your physical. They think it's the titties. It ain't that. It's your DNA. Matching their DNA. Who am I talking to? These people with these low numbers for subscribers, they low because it's only 144,000 chosen people that want to hear the truth. Everybody else DNA, it need witness. Who am I talking to? Your shit don't need witness. You ain't got to show your titties. It's in your DNA. The same thing gonna come in time. It ain't enough people. Jesus coming for your spirit. The flesh can't do him no good. The devil keep finding you because of your blood, Scorpio. Let's get into it. I heard either you've been washed by the blood of Jesus or you haven't been. If you want to get off the radar, you got to have a DNA that don't have to bear witness. You don't need nobody to vouch for you. The devil can't even find you then. Who am I talking to? The 8 of Cups. Everywhere your feet tread. That's what I just heard. You've been spiritually guided your whole entire life, whoever you are. All of us, everybody. The things you walked away from, the things you stayed until you couldn't no more. Who am I talking to? Somebody don't understand these things happen to you because of your blood. Your ancestors before you, the jobs and shit they weren't able to complete. And now here you are, the blood is running through your veins. They wonder why you ain't completing shit. Why you keep walking away from stuff instead of walking into things. The King of Swords, Archangel Michael, you've been protected your whole life. You had to be. You got too much witness in your blood. You had to be protected. There's no witness in Jesus' blood. You get a little restless, Scorpio, and you move. A lot of us stay in shit we shouldn't have stayed in, and a lot of shit we should have stayed in, we move. Who am I talking to? That's why you've been protected. 2025 is approaching. What else? The Queen of Pentacles in reverse, like I said, somebody got a gambling problem because your ancestors had one. It's in your DNA. For some of y'all ain't able to get grounded because it's in your DNA. For some of y'all at a certain time in the morning, you can't sleep because your ancestors were somewhere doing black witchcraft. Who am I talking to? They blood had witness in it. I just heard you right where you supposed to be at. You just ain't, you just don't understand what's going on with you. You keep thinking people want to take you out because of your car, because of your life, because of your career, your job, your business, your numbers. No. That ain't why they want to, that ain't it. Because your numbers ain't big. They don't have to be, it's only a certain amount going anyway. Everything else is fluff. Like my grandma used to always say, with your breath, she'd be like, anything over a mouthful too much anyway. You know, it be shit like that. I be coming back to when I be, you know, because it's in my DNA. Literally. What else? I bet some of y'all saying, how you change this DNA? You know how you got to change it. You got to be washed in the blood of the Lamb, literally. Yeah, look, the Hermit, look at your wise ass, Scorpio. You've been shown the way your whole life. Everything that came in that you thought was disruptive in the 3D was just something to clear your path so that you can walk through, but you keep walking to something else. Because your DNA, your blood. I keep hearing read a book. Some of y'all, like God is saying, like y'all, some of y'all are intuitively like grandfathered in because of your ancestors. Like some of y'all got these gifts because your ancestors had them. Some of y'all had witches that was ancestors that were born at the stake. Everything in you wants to practice black, dark magic. But it's something in you that's struggling with the light and the dark. That's you straddling the fence when it comes to your beliefs. The Hermit is here because I feel like Spirit is saying you need to seek and you'll find what's going on. You can't just get this from looking at a YouTube video and trying to, you know, and speak in tongues. That ain't like, you got to read something. That Hermit is giving me like, you need to be attaining some type of knowledge about something. For some of y'all, I feel like all you got to do is read it again. For some of y'all need to read the Bible from cover to cover. That's what I just heard, y'all. Because it's going to come alive to you in different ways now that you heard this message. What else? Yeah, Jesus had to go meet the devil. He couldn't even find him. Because his blood. See, that's what I'm telling you. These demons can't find. They're not looking for our physical. Look at the Hierophant in reverse. They're not looking for our physical. They're looking for, they're smelling the blood. They're sniffing it. They know, that's how they know where you are. They knew where your ancestors were. They understand spiritual things. We don't. And I feel like that's what this why this Hierophant in reverse, because Spirit is telling us we need to read up on this shit. We need to meditate. We need to do the things that strengthen our connection with Source, so we know His voice. You see? Because your blood is the reason why things keep happening to you the way they do. It's nothing you can do about it but seek ye the kingdom of God. That's what I'm hearing, y'all. And y'all know I ain't even on no religious type shit, but I have to give the message that's given to me. Like literally, somebody is this Hierophant in reverse is giving me somebody who is like you struggling. You're struggling with the light and the dark. But I'm hearing too, like the Hierophant in reverse is freedom. It's you accepting the fact that it is what it is. Until you're washed by the blood, then this is your destiny. This ain't got nothing to do with witchcraft. This got to do with what your ancestors was doing. And the blood still being in your veins, like literally, this is what it's like. You're supposed to finish something in blind faith, like you're just supposed to. That's what I'm saying. You have no control over it. Only control you have on it is you have to go to Christ. Like whoever I'm talking to, you got to go to Christ. You got to make this right. Literally. And then the devil won't be able to find you. You'll be free. There'll be no witness in your blood either. The Two of Wands and Nine of Swords. A lot of self-doubt. A lot of fear of the unknown. Fear of change here. That's why you keep wrestling with it. It's a part of who you are. Stop wrestling with it. Your DNA is calling those demons in on you because you keep wrestling with it. It's only one way out of that. Like, I just heard too, the devil not reading your mind, Scorpio. He reading your blood. He not reading your mind. That's where you stuck at. So you right where he wants you to be in your mind. He reading your blood. See, clarify the Eight of Cups. Yeah, the Three of Swords. We keep running when the first sign of heartbreak, disappointment. Somebody been playing it real small in 2024, like literally. Anytime something don't do what you wanted to do, anytime something feel pinched or hard, you just want to move on. You just want to release it. But the things that you should just be able to release, you're being realigned, Scorpio, spiritually. 2025 is really like a lot of us Scorpios are crossing that threshold just because of our ancestral, our celestial alignment. And when I say that they're showing me like the Six of Cups is here as well. They're showing me like this is when they're measuring, when our ancestors and spirit are measuring us, they're measuring us according to like where would our ancestors be right now if they had all that we had, the resources that we had, the freedom of speech, the being able to go purchase certain things, to be able to do rituals. Where would they be in their careers or in their purpose? You feel me, with the Six of Cups. And that's how spirit is gauging this. He's like, your ancestor would have been so much further, even if. See, what we really need to understand is about this seek and ye shall find is God is not trying to trick you. You know what I'm saying? In other words, what am I saying? Like they call Jesus those 33, 32 years or whatever, the quiet years. No, the devil couldn't find him. His blood was pure. He was practicing Buddhism. He practiced all the religions. God is saying, show yourself approved. So God is giving us, the religion has made us think we can't even go outside of Christianity. God wants us to go outside. He wants us to explore everything. And then what, after all of that, what identifies with you? Because see, the truth of all of that is what's going to identify with your blood, not you as a person. Thank you, Source. We keep worrying about money, and our salvation is way more important. Because if you here on earth trying to make your way to heaven, you will waste here on earth. Like I'm hearing that. If you only looking for heaven, you will waste here on earth. And then judgment came out in the reverse. Y'all saw it flip out. Yeah, like, for a lot of us, that bloodline, that curse is being broken 1201. Like, literally, it's all bets are off. That Hierophant in reverse is saying, like, something different is happening with you, Scorpio, because of your blood. Okay, literally. Clarify the King of Swords. And this is what breaks you free in 2025. Yeah, look, the Three of Cups. You're doing a lot of celebrating, a lot of good announcements. Like your life is doing a 360. Yeah, look, the world card. Some of y'all are traveling the world. Some of y'all go from not having a fucking job to now you sitting in Paris looking at the Eiffel Tower. Like literally, I'm getting that. Your DNA is I.D.ing you. In 2025, when you cross over, yeah, the Page of Cups. I feel like the universe is just gifting you with connections, with opportunities, like, yeah, look, and then the Queen of Wands, you are realizing who the fuck you are. I love that energy with Scorpio. The Queen of Wands, you're confident. Why? Because you're stable. You're free to create. You're in a space where where abundance is conducive. It's okay. It's a place for that. It's okay to be you. Unleashed. That's what I'm getting. Like, that's the only you spirit is saying. Like, for a lot of y'all ancestors was radical, bro. It cost them their life or their livelihood. And we afforded all these freedoms to find out was their mission even, was it a good mission? Was it what they were supposed to be doing? If you completed it, would be. And if not, then that's not what it was. Your ancestors are looking for answers. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles in reverse in the middle of your reading. You have the Seven of Swords. A lot of y'all mantle got too heavy to carry because people kept adding shit to it. The blood. Being a people pleaser. A lot of y'all are still waiting on God to bless your finances because of what you gave. But God is saying it's your blood that made you give selfishly. Yeah, you saying you gave it out of love because you warring with yourself. You don't understand after all these damn meditations and classes and and books why you still feeling this Seven of Swords energy. It's in your blood. Why are you still gambling and broke? It's in your blood. They waiting on you to break that shit. They waiting on your DNA to say, know what? I ain't going to be broke no more. I ain't going to keep deceiving myself about my finances and then acting like it's just what it is. No, it's your blood. Change your DNA. What else on this Queen of Pentacles in reverse with the Seven of Swords? Yeah, the Tower. Scorpio energy. That's in the middle of your reading. Like, this shit got to go. That's what I'm saying. Going into 2025, a lot of you Scorpios, the Tower just going to tear that shit down. You're going to be starting from scratch, but scratch going to be good because the devil ain't going to be able to find you. Yeah, look, the Six of Pentacles. I can't make it up. Feel like in 2025, you're going to be blessed beyond measure. Especially the ones that I'm speaking to right now who, like, you got grandfathered in. Like, you made it through the door because of the integrity and the honor of your ancestors that you're not honoring. Like, they still pushing you forward. They still think you're the catalyst. They still think you the one gonna break this generational curse. Clarify the Hermit. They letting you pass through. They're entrusting you with sacred knowledge. They're giving you a pass. Yeah, the King of Wands, they're going your match right there. A traveling companion. And when I say that, I mean somebody committed to your journey. Literally, whatever that means. Okay? Because you're not walking away from shit no more. This your last walk in too. That's what you're doing. Clarify the Hermit. Yeah, the Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're no longer, having those self-limiting beliefs. You being empowered. You've been reading, you've been studying with the Hermit card. You changed your mind about a lot of shit now. Why? Because you're able now, your resources are taking you all over the world. You're in Israel. You're an empath. You are feeling all these things when Jesus walked. You actually bearing witness. Your blood, your DNA is changing every time you experience something. Who am I talking to? This hermit is giving me somebody who's on a path of traveling. I'm hearing you arriving, Scorpio. I'm hearing like when you touch down in Israel or wherever, the energy of this place will change. You're the hermit. Like literally. This is an accomplishment of wholeness. This is you. This is your DNA like integrating almost. Or grafting. I heard grafting. You're being grafted. I don't even know what grafted means. Somebody put in the chat what grafted, because that's what I heard. You're the Queen of Cups. Emotionally intelligent. Feeling good about oneself. Feeling accomplished. Feeling full of life. Celebrating. Comfort. Feeling calm. Like... You are the fucking hermit, literally. You are. You just have to identify with it. You're deep. Stop. Keep knocking the witness down in your blood, Scorpio. That's what I'm hearing. And how you do that is you just keep doing what you need to do, what your ancestral alignment is telling you to do. Like, stop trying to be of the world. Clarify this Hierophant in reverse. You're not like everybody else. Nothing about you is traditional. You were meant to be unorthodox. It's only 144,000 of us. Literally. Yeah, the Ace of Swords. I can't make it up. It's in your DNA. The Queen of Swords coming out in the reverse. I'm telling you, you can't lie with your blood. They keep telling us, you know, that we can buy this and we can do this and it'll change that. No. It's already there. How you change it is seek God, the kingdom of God. It's Jesus' blood that washes you clean as snow, pure as snow. That's it. The Page of Pentacles. A lot of messages coming in. A lot of manifestation, small manifestation. That's what I'm saying. You're building your spiritual muscle because things are materializing. And you're realizing, like, for some of us Scorpios, the things, the reason why you're going to be so abundant is the reason you want money, the reason you want these comfortabilities and things of that nature is because you want to bless your family or you want to bless somebody. You always have wanted to be a blessing, literally. It's in your blood. And the devil is a blessing blocker. But I'm declaring and decreeing going over in 2025, a lot of us Scorpios are already washed by the Lamb. I'm also hearing too, some of y'all got baptized when you were young. You need to get baptized again. You need to rededicate that. Something about you going under that water and coming back up. I'm telling you, it's all kind of spiritual portals everywhere around you. You're being led to them, Scorpio. 2025 is a whole nother level. And when I say it's going to be hard work, I mean... When I say hard work, it's like this, okay? You ask God to give you a business. You're an entrepreneur now. You've been sitting around for 2 years complaining about why your shit ain't jumping, why it ain't go viral, why they ain't doing this person shit look like this person. But God is saying in this season, see, it couldn't have happened for you in 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024. But in 2025, that season, God is saying, get off your ass. Don't have ass shit. Because the work you've been begging him for, that passage, that access, that breakthrough, he about to give it to you. And Scorpio, ain't nothing changed. Now, you're exchanging your hard work. You're seeing the fruits of it. In the past, you weren't able to. Why? Because in the blood, your blood, you were gambling this shit away. You couldn't see it. Now you stop gambling. Now you're seeing your money. And the more money you see, the more you don't want to gamble. With life, with money, whatever this is. You getting your finances together because you realize you got further places to go that take money. It's as simple as that. Like you're realigning yourself. It's your bloodline. It's your DNA doing it. What else? What's the advice? Yeah, the Page of Wands. A lot of messages. A lot of travel instructions. A lot of tours. Tour guides. Information. The Seven of Cups coming out in the reverse. Yeah, so you're going to have a lot of clarity with whatever these messages are for. A lot of y'all, the Seven of Cups in reverse is just being realigned. Like literally. Your personal values changing, your reality changing because your experiences are changing. This is clarity too, the Seven of Cups in reverse. I feel like, yeah, you go from not having any choices to like you could choose all of them. You just got to work. How bad do you want it? I feel like for a lot of you Scorpios, God is saying, I watch you just tire yourself out 12-hour shifts and da-da-da-da for somebody else to get rich. And now it's your opportunity to get yourself in that type of wealth. And I feel like it's being granted to you, you're the Emperor, because you're now looking at wealth like, I need wealth in order to do my mission. It's needed. God is giving you the money for your purpose. Why? Because now you see your purpose. You know what you're supposed to be doing. Yeah, look, I can't make it up to Six of Wands. A lot of prosperity, recognition. It don't matter how long you did something and how long you went unnoticed or you was breadcrumb. This is your season. Why? Because it's in your DNA. All right, Scorpio, if you're still with me, like, share, subscribe. Make sure y'all join that membership. I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next video.